So when I'm inspecting a home that's being built, I look at the load-bearing components and I look at the load path, trying to figure out how the weight of the structure or the anticipated load in the building is going to transfer all the way down through the building into the foundation, into the ground below. And so what I like to look at are the floor systems, the components of the floor joists, the floor joists themselves, and where they rest. Do they rest on a double plate like this one? That's good. And where does that transfer of load go? Well, it goes down the studs, maybe this way and that way. And that's good. Now, what about this joist that's not directly on top of a vertical load-bearing stud? That's okay, according to code. So in this instance, this is a wall, a load-bearing wall, 16 inches on center, 2x4s, and there's no limit to the distance between this floor joist and this load-bearing stud. Let's take a look at the code and see what the code says. So here's what the code says. Chapter 6 of the 2021 IRC, figure R602.32. And we have some 16 inches on center studs, a double top plate like we saw, and floor joists. These could be rafters, floor joists, or bottom of cords of trusses. There's no limit between the bottom of the cord here, this floor joist, load-bearing floor joist, and the vertical stud. So there's no limit. These are double top plates, these are studs at 16 inches, and these are rafter boards. So that's what we saw. Now we can apply what we see here to what we see in our inspection. And here's what we see in our inspection. We have the floor joists here and there. We have the double top plate, and we have the vertical studs, 16 inches on center. They're not quite lined up on top of each other, but code says that's okay. There's no limit to this distance or this distance. 16 inches on center, 2x4s, double top plate, floor joist. This exterior wall is holding up weight. So here's the double top plate, floor joists, studs, and there's no limit to the distance between this floor joist and this stud. It doesn't have to be on top of each other. This joist does not have to have a stud directly below it. It could be separated, and there's no limit. As long as it meets the code, and in this code, it's a 2x4 wall, 16 inches on center studs with engineered floor joists with a double top plate.